Hey guys, welcome back to another channel message here on Tears and Wheat Tarot. You guys see I got my notebook out, was taking some notes down because I was having some serious issues. Well, I've been having serious issues communicating today, and I was like, man, that's weird. Like, what's going on? Um, Not to say that it's probably just specific today. I think it's worse today for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm definitely, because I noticed it like significantly today, especially in my speech pattern and things like that. So I was like, man, is there a retrograde or something going on? So yeah, definitely went and looked, and it's like a four planets are in retrograde right now. We have Venus, Pluto, Neptune, and Saturn all in retrograde. Oh, you guys, excuse me while I'm doing my little nails here. I don't have all of my kit for my manicures and all that stuff unpacked and set up where it's really convenient for me to do it. So I'm just kind of going through getting the polish off and, you know, making them look decent because they was looking wretched from that move, I tell y'all, right? But anywho, so it made me think about that retrograde. Made me think about um, looking at the planets that are in retrograde and the principles or the supposedly the energies of those planets, right? So we have Venus, which of course everybody associates Venus with the planet of love, and we've been looking at how we use love to uh, shine our light, like at love as our weapon. Like how do we use it as our tool, as our shield, as our um, catalyst to drive change, and really digging into self love and reflection, into self knowing thyself better. Um, Really goes with the fact of like going back and taking a look at some stuff, giving yourself some love in that arena. And I thought that that was significant considering that Venus is in retrograde, driving that energy to look back at some places where you might need to pull love into, right? The next one that went right along with that, in my opinion, was Pluto regeneration and then Neptune reality check. So, regeneration, love, being able to call back your power. I think we spoke about calling back your power, recycling that source material, and creating something new. Regeneration, of course, that's what it is, right? We make it jokes all the time. There's nothing new under the sun. The game don't change. It's just the players. All of that stuff is just regenerated, recycled, all of that stuff, right? So being able to take our love and use um, that energy to regenerate, not regenerate, just self attitude, mindset, refresh your mindset, um, create new abundance in forms of happiness and joy, success, things like that, right? So, regeneration, growth, we talked about growth and expansion. That was another energy that pulled in. So, to think about that in terms of the Pluto, the Neptune, no, I was right, Pluto retrograde is kind of cool. So, and we also talked about the next thing was reality check, based in reality, looking at things as they are, right? Just letting things be, practicing non-judgment, no biases. Just, it is what it is. Basically, it is what it is until it's not. So you accept it for how it is, what it is, as it's presenting itself, and deal with the reality of it. Basically, that's what that energy of the Neptune retrograde is bringing forth. I feel, and then also we have, lastly, not least, Saturn, which is living your best life. The energy again, creating happiness, abundance, caring for self, self nurturing, treating yourself as you know not only your best friend, but like a spoiled only child. I would say not spoiled rotten, but um, cherishing yourself, nourishing yourself. It's nothing wrong with doing that. Running yourself a bubble bath, a nice hot steamy shower. However, guys, I do so. I don't see why y'all don't take bubble baths. Period. Too. I would if I was a guy. But throw some eucalyptus in the shower and get some good smells going on, and go get yourself a facial brush, get your ingrowns tweezed, and get your fly on. I mean, nurture you. It's okay to do that for self. Balance again, calling in that feminine side, that energy, where you are masculine, but you don't have to be all hard and aggressive, and don't not taking care of self. So yeah, getting some balance. I just thought that this was really cool to kind of go take a look. I was feeling that discombobulated and all words coming out all mixed up and weird and backwards, and some of these retrogrades have been going on for a while. Some are just kicking off. Not sure why the energy feels like it's affecting me so much right now. But yeah, just thought that was interesting. And seeing how, the energy of what's happening in the cosmos on a different plane could be affecting us in our dispositions, what we're experiencing emotionally, and how we can use this space and time to dig out things that we need to redress, things that we need to put a reality check on, see things clearly. Like, is this real? It is what it is. So if it is what it is, then what decision do I need to make? And how do I make that decision with love? Like in the highest vibrational frequency of love I can pull in at this moment. And then releasing, that situation, learning what you can get out of it, and release the rest and use what you got for regeneration, right? And that regeneration allows you to live your best life. So I'm so glad that you guys stopped by and listen to me talk about the planetary retrogrades that are going on and right now, and how it could be potentially impacting our energies, and pretty much watching me paint my nails while I talk. So, talk to you guys soon. Thank you again for joining me for another episode on here at Tears and Wheat Tarot, where we look at the tears in our life and see how they are reflecting and projecting back to us what we need to recognize in order so that we can edify ourselves and be good for good bread. So, bring back the love, do some regeneration, reality check, living your best life. Those are the energies that's going on. Hope you guys are well until the next time. Ashe.